Folks, welcome to another episode of Smoke Sesh with DP. How's everybody's day going? Mine's going great. I'm going to be smoking a La Palina Kill Bill today. Kill Bill Part 2 exactly. This I thought was a gimmick cigar, so I figured I'd give it a shot. You know, anything named after a movie I normally stay away from. But I also remember years back I had won a gift set. Anyway, I had won a gift set years back. It was CAO, and I think it was the Sopranos. It was a collaboration between CAO and Sopranos, and it had like 10 years on it when I won it. And let me tell you, that wasn't a gimmick. Those cigars, maybe it was because of the age on it, but those cigars were incredible. So I figured I'd give this one a shot. Let's see what it looks like. So, this is the Kill Bill Part 2, which is a 6x40, rated 93 according to the La Palina website. Top 25 rated cigars. The wrapper is from Honduras. The binder's Honduras. The filler is Nicaraguan. So we'll see how this thing goes. I will fast forward through the whole process to try to keep this show a little shorter than my first one. But let's see what everybody else is smoking out there. Super Dave, good morning from Texas, rocking the Tatuaje pork tenderloin. Oh my Lord, I wish I could get my hands on one of those. Phenomenal cigar. Jeff May, looks like he's got himself an Opus. Roll damn Tide. What else do we got here? Let's see. Rob Witt with the CAO Amazon Basin. Love that cigar. Seems to change every year, but I am a huge fan of that cigar. What do we got here? Sean, Rocky Patel Emerald. Hope you're enjoying that cigar, Sean. What else do we got? Clay loves food. Don't we all, Clay? Guinness and an Ashton. Hope you enjoyed both of those, my friend. J Cigars with the JFR Maduro on top of something scotchy. Don't know what that is, but hopefully he enjoyed that. Pantera, dropping the ducats on a Davidoff. How you doing, my friend? Share that with me. And we'll round it out with Anthony Rouse, Rocky Patel, 15-year, looks like, right? 15th anniversary, if I can read that right from here. Hope you enjoyed that, Ant. Nice ash. Even better, Crocs. How you doing? Well, as you can see, I'm about halfway through right now with this, and let me tell you, it's hitting really well. Very, very pleasant. I explained in my first episode, I'm not one of those snobs that's going to sit here and call out flavors and shit like that nobody else is going to pull out. It seems kind of snobby to me when they talk about cocoa. Yeah, I can taste cocoa in certain cigars, maybe a little bit of cinnamon. Pepper, to me, that means bite. Bites your tongue a little bit of spice. So just say spice. Always came across snobby to me, and I never understood it. You know, for example, I'm known to eat ass. Some may say I'm a master at it. You might hear me say this cigar tastes like ass, and you might take that as me bashing the cigar, when in fact, I'm telling you that cigar is amazing. So we all have different palates. I can just tell you that this is very, very pleasant, and I am enjoying it. So why don't we veer into something a little fun right now? We'll call this segment Me and Who. What is Me and Who, you may ask? Well, let's see if you can catch on to my humor. Opinions has this mean when she sits on your face sideways. That's right. Me and Who.
They're off. 5 nations, 1 goal. Fastest lick in the world.
Look at that speed. Every stroke pushing the numbers higher. The American holding steady near 600. No, climbing.
680, 690.
How about this one from Kevin, when you're going down on your girl, introduce her to the Vulcan. And what is the Vulcan? It's a sexual practice in which two fingers are placed in the vag and two other fingers on the same hand are placed in the anus, with the hand doing the Vulcan sign as a result. That's right, folks. Me and who? Sorry about that flagpole clanging in the background. Can't really help it, but I do have the garage door open. Anyway, we'll wrap up this show on the La Palina Kill Bill Part 2. I definitely recommend this cigar. If you see it, grab one, give it a try. Again, this is the Part 2 size. They come in all different sizes. I haven't tried the others. I'm going to try the others, but for this one, definitely worth a purchase. Definitely look for one where you have it, but I'll end it as I always do. There's no such thing as a bad cigar. There are only better cigars. With that said, I just want to see you smoking. Anyway, have a good one. And later, bitches.
Get him, Jay.
You got DP'd.